Hey everybody, it's Spencer here at SalesMind, and I'm going to walk you through a start to how to get started social. So first things you're going to want is to log in through LinkedIn because that's where I do my business to business prospecting. And then secondly, I use ZoomInfo. Now they do have a free version of ZoomInfo if you can't afford or don't want to purchase it to begin with. But this is how I'm going to walk you through it. So first things first, let's pull up someone's LinkedIn profile. I've got one here of one of my ICPs or my ideal customer profiles where I sell to manufacturing companies and enterprise manufacturers and usually talk with folks in VP of manufacturing, VP of automation, directors of maintenance, VPs of IT, directors of IT, things like that. So those are the people that I look for and usually search for. Now, I'm kind of hot on a trail here with this company, Transcontinental Packaging. They mentioned to me that they use one of our competitors that hasn't updated their system in a long time. So I realized that after cold emailing some people at this company. They mentioned, hey, some of us use X software, and that triggered something in my mind to go after this account. So I've got a bunch of people pulled up here from this account, and I'm going to walk you through here. So you can comb through this company by pulling them up here. I'll do that here, and then I'll show you kind of my process for looking through contacts for social selling. So first things first, if you have LinkedIn, Sales Navigator, it's a great tool. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but you can really dig through accounts very easily here and at a high level see it's a pretty large account. And you can go through and look at jobs they have maybe for the people that you might be calling on to see if they have a gap there. Or go and look at the individual people that have profiles on LinkedIn. We've got about 1,500 people on LinkedIn. You can search for people by their title, a keyword, like in my case, automation or maintenance, or even a school that they might have gone to. One of my favorite functions is Insights here. And this can actually show you if they've had any recent hires, maybe at the executive level where you might be selling to. Or if you wanted to reach out to some of these people, maybe if this company is your client and these alumni of your client have moved to another place, you can see that here and then call them. So this is how I found this person. I typed in VP Tech, and it started pulling people up. Now, I'm not connected with these people or anyone they know, so I'm going to try this one again. Maybe look at technology. You can see what comes up there. Okay, now we're getting some folks here. So I've connected with this guy, sent him a message, called and left him a voicemail. And I'm going to keep digging here. So I'm actually just going to go back to the person that I wanted to point out to you. Okay, Bruce Jensen, ERP implementations. So I was trying to get here to Vice President. He oversees the ERP implementations, which is a larger subset of software of which I sell. We sell something at Micromain that plugs into ERPs. So my software is something for a maintenance team in a manufacturing company to go in and repair their machinery. So the internal maintenance team turning wrenches and fixing broken machines to keep product moving through their manufacturing facility. So it would plug into this ERP. Now that I've found this person, I'm going to comb through their profile and look for some interesting things that I can call and talk to them about. So it looks like he's been involved in Salesforce implementations. So he has some sales software background. I go down here. Okay, he's leading a team of analysts and running a project for multi-plant N4 ERP implementation. Now this is gold right here. Also is responsible for all these things, including MES systems, PeopleSoft, and business intelligence integrations. So this guy oversees a lot of things: their manufacturing execution system, HR system, what they do with their data, and then of course their ERP implementation for multiple plants. So this is the guy that I want to call. Now I'm going to introduce you to ZoomInfo's Chrome extension, and this will actually scrape this person's LinkedIn profile. So I'm going to refresh this page for a moment. So once I've got this person pulled up and I'm logged into ZoomInfo, it will actually scrub his profile here. Now, they get this data from people's email signatures. So that's why you're probably getting cold called if you have stuff in your email signature. But now I can see their information direct to their email. I can see that, oh, they pick up their cell phone calls quite a bit. They track that stuff and give it to their users, so they're likely to engage. So next thing I'm going to do is export this person to ZoomInfo's Engage platform, which is my sales engagement tool to call and email people from. So I've already done that, but I can just export them here, maybe to HubSpot or Excel, and then go into ZoomInfo's Engage platform. Now this is something that a lot of folks use. I've got my dark mode on. This is something that a lot of folks use to, of course, get all the contact data and account data from ZoomInfo's database, but also prospect to people, put them into email sales flows to hit them with 13 emails over 60 days and make cold calls from. So it's just like SalesLoft or Outreach if you've used those, but it's embedded within ZoomInfo's platform, which is wonderful for my team. Now, I'm not going to do anything yet because I really want to call and introduce myself to this person. I already know that he's my ICP. I already know that he answers his cell phone quite a bit. So I can click this and it will route to my phone and I can just call and speak to him. Now, first thing you want to think about before you do this is go back to his profile. Make sure you hit on these things. He has put all this information in, so he's going to care if you mention these things in a voicemail to him. So first thing I'm going to do is call, and then I'll leverage those things if he does not pick up in a voicemail. Now, I actually just did this a few minutes ago. So what I did was I called him, leveraged those things, and then I sent him a follow-up email that looks like this. Now, using ZoomInfo's Engage platform, I've set up templates for this exact use case. So instead of manually typing everything up, I can just use a template that I've made and it will automate an email to say, hey, Bruce, I just left a voicemail to introduce myself, have a listen, and let me know if you have any feedback. Now, my voicemail sounded like this. We remember he uses N4 and implements a lot of different systems. He's going to be involved in this project that I would work with him on. And I really want to do some social selling here, do some proofing, let him know I'm in the industry, and then mention to him that I got that information initially from one of his teammates. So the voicemail I'm going to leave him if he does not pick up sounds something like this. Hey, Bruce, it's Spencer at Micromain. We've not met. I saw your LinkedIn profile. I'm calling to introduce myself. John over at TC in South Carolina let me know something that I thought to bring to your attention. It was about the Maintenimizer system. You guys may or may not integrate with your N4 ERP system. So let me pause here. I'm pulling in a lot of things. I'm grabbing his attention within the first 10, 15 seconds. Now let's keep going on this. So next thing I'll say is something like this in this voicemail. Now, I know you may not be the person overseeing the Maintenimizer process of your ERP implementation, but knowing that they've not implemented new software with Maintentimizer since 2008, I wanted to speak with you about this and see if there's any interest in converting your maintenance team over from printing work into automation and Industry 4.0, where some of our clients are going, like Plastic Industries and John Deere. So no need to call me back. I'm actually going to send you an email real quick, and you can let me know your thoughts there. I'm going to title the email voicemail, and you may need to dig it through your junk folder, but it's Spencer over here at Micromain, and I look forward to hearing from you. So it's a long-winded voicemail, but I'm giving a lot of context. I'm giving a lot of reasons why I'm informed. I know what's going on. I see, an obvious reason for implementing software to improve things, and this is something he should care about. Now, you might stop here, but remember, this is, in my case, something that spans across many different departments. So this is just one person I'm going to go after with that same kind of process. So next thing I'm going to go do is prospect to other departments who would be involved in this decision-making process. And then I'll just, hopefully get a reply. And if not, I'm really going to hammer down on cold calling each of them. So other things you can do in here to do that is adding tasks or putting them into sales flows, which would be automated steps like emails, calls, LinkedIn. So thanks for watching. This is how to practice social selling with LinkedIn and leverage ZoomInfo. I'm Spencer Pope from SalesMind. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.